So this is a quick overview on how the fuck these ETU things actually working. The Perun hybrid version 2 I'm showing you today selects fire with this little sticker on the selector plate with an infrared sensor which detects I guess the beginning of the black part of the sticker or just the white part or something like this. The sensor's on the back of the board and yeah, kinda looks out of the gearbox. The other side has sensors too. These are infrared light sensors. So there is a sensor line where you have to line up your gear. I will do this very quick. And on the other side here there's a similar light sensor. So fire control, one light sensor. Cycle control, a pair of sensors which allow to check if the teeth from the sector gear have gone completely through. So other systems like the gate Aster check if this little notch here has done one full row, or check all these teeth here. And what we are doing with the Perun hybrid is checking all the teeth. We need to line up the sensor line with the sector gear, so this isn't perfect. We're just gonna loosen it a little bit, get the unit up a little bit and tighten it again. Let's check it again. So now the line is kinda good aligned. It's plus minus 1 millimeter, that's no problem, according to the manual. Next up we got this 3D printed thing. This goes onto the trigger. The trigger is detected by a magnet sensor. So this thing here is quite strong magnet, and the board actually uses a magnetic field to find out where your trigger is positioned. And the moment you connect the battery, the board actually detects the trigger position, and this is the point 0, and from this point on, which is just checked every time you put your battery on, every movement of the trigger, in the right direction of course, will trigger the gun, the MOSFET, whatever, depending on your trigger settings from 1 to 5 millimeter of trigger pull. So one neat feature of this hybrid here is, oh wait, let's just first lay down the cables. I always start with a signal wire. This is a small one, to avoid damage by the motor gear, because these are quite fragile. So next up, the longer black one which goes to the battery. Then we can add up the red one coming from the battery going to the motor. This is quite easy within Perun actually. This is these cables are really soft and easy to lay down. Okay. So what we can actually do with the Perun is checking all the sensors before actually having to completely assemble it. We don't need no calibration or anything, but we can check if all the sensors are working. I will show you very quick what I'm talking about. So if the motor is not connected, the unit will automatically go to checking mode. So we're going to connect the battery, and we got this. Yeah, look, we can detect trigger movement. Standard checking mode is a yellow blinking, and there are different colors for different sensors which get signals. So yeah, that's basically it. One magnet and a few light sensors, infrared light sensors, because they are a lot more, they're a lot better on getting through all the nasty stuff in your gearbox. Yeah, quite nice, quite easy, really drop in.